Well, so today I'm gonna be doing how to read tarot card. So the last time, like, you can check my other, like, explaining how to read for beginners and what's important and everything like that. And now we're gonna get to the cards like itself, how to read the cards. The reason why a lot of tarot reading like from cards is like, let me explain first. Like I explained that before like we're gonna be doing cards here and explain a few cards. I'm gonna do 7 cards today, but the reason why a lot of people get confused at first is like when you get the tarot deck and you have your intuition and you're trying to understand about your intuition, your thought, sound of spirit, and I explained all that. Sometimes it's just very hard to know your spirit and who's your spirit and if there's a toxic ancestor, demons around you, stuff like that. Because the more that, this is the thing, let me explain that first. It's like, imagine you have 2 lines here. I want to explain to you first before we do that tarot, because I want you to know so you understand how to talk to spirit and communicate. Imagine we have 2 lines here, like, and this is like you. The yellow color is you here. So the yellow color is you here, and we have 2 lines here. We got spirit and we got here like demons and forces and whatever, and then you have a lot of more things. I'm not gonna be confusing you. And then you have like people who passed away who are like confused, and they have a tendency to sound really good like spirit and a tendency to sometimes sound like a demon, and they can be very confusing of like using you or not using you. They could be lost or something. There's a lot of things. I'm not gonna get into that. So sometimes they be like more good, so they will sound like spirit, but they could be your ancestor, but in a way they're still stuck. Like you need to acknowledge the fact they're still stuck on the other side. Even if they told you good information, or they're your ancestors, they're trying to help you in a way. Also they're trying to force a knowledge on you what they knew. They could be a spiritual person who got stuck because they just very persistent about like, what should I do, what's my purpose. My purpose is to be spirit or to guide this person. It's like a person from my family or whatever, or from my like whatever, like, you know, like whenever you get that download of animal spirit and stuff like that, there's a lot of the spirit or ancestors stuck there, but they're not spirit. So in order to be a spirit, you need to be a spirit, or you need to be an angel, or sometimes some ancestors also can be spirit, just like that. They're not stuck. They don't have to go to another life. Sometimes you have ancestors that they have to go, I'm not going to confuse you with a lot of information, to go to another life, to go to that second life, but they stuck there to force the information or to give you knowledge. But it's not necessarily bad, but it's good, but also can be confusing when they force the knowledge because they feel like they need to guide you to the same knowledge. Then it's gonna be like when you pass away, that you're gonna think that you need to do the same thing, and you're gonna be stuck here thinking that you are spirit, or you need to pass knowledge to the people who are like from your family tribe, but you're still stuck. Why you're stuck, the reason that you're stuck, that you need to go to the second life, but you still didn't go. Some people, they just lived like their life purpose and everything, this is their last life or something, then they can be spirit, or they can go to whatever, like, you know, the universe is too damn big. And then sometimes you have that people who are like sometimes good, like recently passed away or something, and sometimes they're trying to use you to know something, and sometimes they're trying to mislead you because they have some karma with you, or they're trying to just like a human, or it's like narcissist or something like that. And sometimes they're trying to use you to make you do things that they didn't do in this lifetime or something like that. So you have all that. So tarot deck is like to guide you. So if you have all of that and you still learn how to read your intuition, because the more you learn about your intuition and listening to spirit, the more noise that you get, the more like noise, the more things that you get, the more like spirit, and you need to understand, and there's like misleading feelings. So they're trying to blind your intuition, they try, all of them comes to you and telling you the information. So you'll be like, oh my god, what's going on? Oh my god, what's going on? I have a lot of messages, but same messages and a lot of messages. And you need to learn how to listen to spirit, and those not invited, you need to block them. If you want to talk to them, you can choose to talk to them and release them. And you have spirit, and you have the people who become spirit. They're not your ancestors stuck, and you have those people. You need to understand. So in the beginning, when you read tarot, you need to understand all that. So we use tarot deck so you don't get confused, and it's kind of guiding you whenever you have all this noise. But with time, when you practice, this is not a bad thing. So every time you practice how to read tarot, every time you practice your intuition, you have the more noisy you get. It's not because you're a bad reader or something like that. The more people are trying to communicate to you, the more different messages, the more they're forcing you to tell them to say informations for them, that they come like a father of this person that asks for a reader or someone like that. They're trying to, instead of blinding this person, they're trying to give you messages. Then you'll be like saying the message that you're not supposed to say from spirit. You say this spirit message and you say that message and stuff like that. So sometimes it can be like too much, but you need to understand and know the feeling, because spirit feelings are not giving you uncomfortable feelings. They're not giving you anxiety, and they're not giving you that headache of like wanted to say something but like you have to say it or something like that. They're more at ease. It feels like yourself. But sometimes spirit do have and give you that tendency of like giving you that panic or something like that you need to say something or something like that. This comes with time. You're gonna understand, and then sometimes you'll be like, oh, I don't think this is spirit, because spirit not gonna say something like that or force me to say something like that. And then you need to look at it and just stop and look at the energy as if like if it's a face. If it feels more like a demons or not, you need to understand. If it feels like something ugly or it feels like something uncomfortable or it's like it has a face or something like that. And spirit usually don't have that feeling of them having a face or uncomfortable feeling in your skin or something like that. So this comes with time. I'm not gonna get into that because just I want to explain what I explained in the first classes in the beginning. So tarot is a tool. It's not your intuition. It's not you reading those messages or spiritual messages. You can do it without tarot. You can use it without tarot deck. You can use it yourself. You can just use a card. You can read a lot of information. The more you realize how to control the sounds and the spirits around you, because the universe is so huge, so big. We got a lot of energies. We got a lot of spirit. We got things that we still don't understand. So the more you understand only spirit noise, the more you can get the messages clearer, and you don't need a lot of cards and you don't need anything and stuff like that, and you can trust yourself more. Sometimes you get messages like that. But without further going there, I'm gonna be teaching you how to read cards like in a normal traditional way. Gonna be using today 7 cards, okay? Just like if you're starting and you have that confusion of like listening to your intuition and you understand your intuition, but you want this confirmation from the card to just guide you, like what spirit want to say to you. Because cards, when you lay the cards are not coming from demons, are not coming from like, this is the thing, like you use cards because you know the cards like information is what spirit trying to do. Demons and forces and dead people and whatever like you got and any other energy, they cannot control what cards you lay down. So the cards is kind of like when you have a lot of noises in your head, they're gonna be guiding you to exactly to know the sound of spirit and differentiate the sound of spirit and demons. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So it's kind of to guide you, but sometimes also they can interfere in that, but just to explain it. We got today 7 cards, so I'm gonna be explaining a few cards only, the way that I read it, okay? We got here, this first card, the 6 of Cups. We got the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups usually means, to me, like there's a lot of meanings, of course, when you read a card, but this is like a guide. Like when you receive a message, this is a confirmation that the message that you've been hearing is true, and then this is the sound of spirit. It's not the sound of other people, and it's a confirmation to know what sound that you're hearing from all those colors. This is spirit that flew from all those colors. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of keys. So one card can mean a lot of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 billion. It can mean literally a lot of messages, but you can be guided to the message that comes from spirit and not yourself, not all those energies. But for example, the 6 of Cups can mean a lot of things like karmic connections. That can means like the traditional things are reconciling or someone trying to come back to you. It can also mean that someone dead around you trying to communicate to you. For some example, that this is like from my translation, and what this card can mean a lot of things. It can mean that when someone comes to you for reading, can mean like this person got some kind of force around them, they got some bad energy around them. It's not like also a karmic energy, or they can have a lot of anxiety. To me, it can also mean like that, because they can be haunted by someone who's trying trying to communicate to them, or they can have a sleepless night, or they can also be guided to the wrong direction. It could be like reconciling, karmic cycle, and stuff like that. And people can be someone trying to guide them to the wrong direction. They could also have toxic family members who's trying to guide them to a lot of wrong direction. This is the thing. I feel like they could be also blocked in the throat chakra or something like that. So this card can mean a lot of things. You can just use a lot of things. I'm not going to overwhelm you with a lot of things, but you can use this card as something toxic, something karmic. You can use it for reconciling. You can use it for karmic connection that needs to be dead and gone. You can use it for extra work, and this person can work on extra things in their life to solve a lot of things in order for them like to go to something better in their life. Like this to me, like this card, I mean like someone trying to come back and fix it with them, or they can fix it in their life. They can fix a connection in their life so they can go to their life path and have better connections. This means a lot about people. Okay, for example, like for me, like I can get a lot of messages, more messages, but for example, if you started like this is like to guide you, like you can write it down, or you just like, okay, this card, like usually like other tarot will be like reconciling and stuff like that, a relationship from your past. Yeah, but what exactly there's like something like about it, like you can like guide it to like what, don't put another card, like just look at it, like it can guide you to what exactly this relationship talking about. Is it talking about a karmic relationship that you have? Is it talking about family member who is abusing you that you're not realizing? Does it talk about the need that someone gonna come to you that you need to block this person? Is it talking about that or that or that? I mean, there's something more deep in connection that you have around you that sometimes it needs healing, sometimes that it needs to be healed within yourself about trauma that you have with someone who sexually abused you, something like that. You understand what I'm trying to say? Number 2, let me drink my coffee. I just got tired a little bit. This is kind of like, for me, like I know like I explained that before, but like one card you can get literally all this person life, like you can get the whole story without using a lot of cards. But for starter, if you're like still using tarot, for example, to guide you and you're there, it's really good to use tarot, so you can write those information down. So maybe the next time you do a reading, you're gonna have all those messages and you're gonna be like guided to that, and you're gonna understand spirit noise. So use your intuition more than the card, but the card is just like a guide to make you differentiate the noise, the colors that you have. Okay, so most likely the messages come from you and spirit. The deck is just to guide you. Do not relate on the card to give you the message. Instead, like you put the message on the card is a guide. You know what I mean? The card is a guide, and this is like just like to take a words that reminds you. You know, like when you have a presentation and you forget everything, and then you have a friend, like you memorize something and then you remember a word, and then you'll be like, oh, this is a sound, this is a sound, this is spirit, this is sound, and then you remember exactly what is there and what's the sound of spirit. So number 2, the usual things about number 2 is like, you know, making a decision, juggling. To me, this is juggling, yeah, making a decision, yeah, but also you can write down, you can bring a paper and write those things, but I'm not going to be telling you a lot of information, but you can use it the next time that you lay your cards. Maybe you're just alone, putting cards and drinking coffee or something, then you'll be like, oh, maybe that, and then you're going to use your intuition and you're going to know more messages. So it can be someone cheating on you also. This can be someone is cheating on you because they're juggling 2 options, but for me, it's like, yeah, they're juggling 2 options. This is like the basic thing that everybody gonna say, like juggling 2 options, the juggling decisions. But this person is a liar. This person is a liar. This person is a cheater. This person is trying to hide things from you. Also can be that. This person having sexual diseases. Also for me, this card can mean sexual diseases, or this person hiding some sexual diseases. Also hiding something that is very bad for you, from you. Also can be meaning that this person is I feel like this person is just like trying to make a decision. It could be bad, like it could be good, making a decision to either give you something like a proposal, a marriage, or something like that, because it seems like it's like an infinity line. So it means like this person is deciding whether to come and commit to you totally or not. So they can be deciding some infinity, decided to put you 2 together. So it can mean a lot of things, and you can look at the head like that. It means sometimes it means that this person got some sexual diseases, or this person is toxic for themselves, so they're staying away for a reason. They say like this person understand they're toxic, so they're starting to understand something about themselves. I mean, also this person is also can mean that this person right now is thinking about something that you said that is making them grow. This is a growth. You can understand that this sign can mean growth, and this person is growing because of something you said to them. It's like something is just like, you know, when you downloading something and it's going like that, this person having some kind of download, understanding. So in general, this cards mean that this person is, yeah, making a decision, juggling two options, whatever, or cheating, but this person is growing. They understanding themselves still. So it could mean also like this person is a bit naive or something like that. They understanding themselves. Also, it feels like this person is not ready to take obstacle in the same time. So this card is not only like juggling, it's like you put this card juggling, yeah, you want to put another card, but I'm teaching you how to read all the information like at least from one card, but you can lay a lot of cards. It means that this person also is not ready to take obstacles, because you can see the mountains there. So this person is not ready to take obstacles. They're not ready. So it's like they're a weak ass kind of coward person. Yeah, they are thinking about it for a long time, but they're not ready to take action to commit to something. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the third card, let me drink my coffee. People, remember to like and subscribe. I'm gonna write those cards name only under the description, because then later on when I do the second video, then I'm gonna be like, no, forgetting that I done this card. The moon, obviously, the moon means mystery. Yeah, it means a lot of mysterious feelings, a secret that this person hiding something, this person confused, this person looking at something. This person is like also not knowing something about themselves. It means like a lot of not knowing, confusion, a secret, or something like that. But what exactly? A lot of billion things mean a secret. Are they confused? Are they hiding a secret? Are they confused about themselves? Are they something? Most of the time, it's like this person trying to confess something to you, yeah, or a secret, or this person is within themselves not knowing. It means a lot of not knowing. It's like when you are not knowing, like you are scared to take an action. It can mean that this person also scared to take an action because they don't know how to take an action, or they don't know what's gonna happen. It's like if you are like, you want to move to another state, you want to move to another country, but you're scared because you don't know anything about that. You don't know what's gonna happen, so you're scared of the things that you don't know. So it can be also overthinking, over planning, or over like analyzing things. Like it could be like this person is still analyzing you. This person is putting a lot of like things and studies, like plan B, plan A, plan C, plan whatever, plan 100. Like this person is planning a lot of things. It could be like this person is not approaching you because they're planning a lot of things and they're overwhelmed and confused of which way is the right way. So it could be like also a lost of like what path is the right way to go. Like they could be very lost also within themselves. They could like very lost of understanding themselves. Also can be a lot of ego death. Like this person is ego dying. It's like not egoistic. This person can go in, it's like going through an ego death. Like they're going through like a realization, but it's hard. Like I realize something, but it's hard and I'm confused and I'm trying to blind myself. So it can be also like when you go to the side of like this person blinding themselves, they can be going to this person being like a little bit, have a tendency, it's not a narcissist card, but it can be, have a tendency of like putting a lot of thought to make themselves down and not do the action. They kind of like making themselves scared. So it can be like that. Also, this person is not trusting in this relationship that you can see, because this person is building a bridge or building like a kind of wall or a road and seeing you as a different color than them. So it means racism to me. It can mean racism, or this person is seeing something different. It's like they're not understanding you or your culture or your religion. It's like they don't want to understand. They have a lot of questions. They don't understand of people that coming from a borderline, a different borderline. So a lot of confusion, yeah, but what's exactly the confusion? Like that can mean a lot of things, but you can write those down. So it can be confusion about like this person not understanding where you come from. Okay? So we've done 3 cards. We're gonna do 7 cards today, okay? So number 4, the empress. The empress means, yeah, this person is very confident in themselves and everything. Like if you're gonna be asking about this person's personality, this person is confident about themselves, this person is that, this person is blah blah blah, this person is very satisfied, self-love, they love themselves, they're everything. They kind of a lot of positive cards, yeah, the positive feelings from this card. But if you ask them about this person's feelings, this person is like, sometimes it can be like this person see you as someone like very they're very tempted from you. They cannot touch you, but they also at the same time don't want to lose you. It's like they don't want to lose you. They're tempted by you, but they don't want to lose you. So the Empress is also, yeah, it feels like this person sees you in a positive light, but sometimes you get some negative feeling from the Empress because it's not you. Because sometimes when people see the Empress, they kind of get intimidated by the throne that she's sitting on. So there's a lot of intimidation. There's like blame that this person is planning on. It's kind of like if I'm asking about a person feeling and you come to me and asking how this person see you, yeah, this person see you in a positive light, but at the same time they don't see themselves like this. It could be like that, and this person seeing you as someone that they're trying to play games with, or trying, if they are ghosting you or doing something, they're trying to play games with to trick you to do something. So it can be also means a pregnancy. Also this card always talks about pregnancy, or someone wanted to get you pregnant or something like that, or this person wanted to build something with you. Like this is in a love related situation, so it can be like a growth or something like that. But like, yeah, it means a lot of those things. But sometimes, most of the time, the Empress means that someone in this energy and the other person is not in the energy. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, this person can want growth from you, they can be together, but also it can be like this person is seeing you in this way and they're seeing themselves less. It can be like jealousy also. Most of the time it can be that. If it's in career situation, also can mean like envious. People are envious of your success or something like that. They feel like you're better than them or stuff like that. And also can mean that this person wants to build something from you, like build something, but it's like from you. It's like the Empress giving a lot of energy of people trying to take from you, because you just see this person is sitting there comfortably. Like they want to take from you. They do want to build a business with you, but they want to take from you. They want you to do the work, but they don't see that they need you more than they love you, stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? So the Empress means a lot of things like that. Yeah, they see you in the positive light, but most of the time it can be intimidating, and you gotta look more on like what this person feelings. Like, yeah, this person see this person as the Empress, but what exactly they're doing, what exactly they feeling. Are they taking advantage of the Empress? Are they taking advantage of the situation? Are they trying to trap this person? Are they trying to get you out of the throne and sit in the throne so they can control you? Also mean that someone trying to build a family with you or a business with you, if it's a family related or business related, can be also someone giving you a raise or more money and stuff like that. So the Empress is a positive card, but it's not because you have a positive card I mean that everything is positive. You understand what I'm saying? Also, the Empress to me also means that someone is not listening to their intuition, like not you. This person is not listening to their intuition or something like that. It's a guide to intuition. Let me drink more coffee. I'm tired. We got the famous card, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords means trap. A lot of people be like reading it as trap in situation, putting themselves in some denial mood. So mostly this card screams denial mood, yeah? A trap in situation, like putting obstacles that are not there, putting themselves in situation, overthinking situation that's very easy, because everybody be like, this person can just cut those ropes and just walk away. The swords are like not stopping this person. But also like it can means all that. But when you get this card, only this card without any other cards, like, but I feel like there's more, yeah? You'll be like, I feel like there's more. Yeah, this person is in denial mood or something like that, but it can mean that this person needs rest also. Like if you look at it, this person needs rest. This person blinded themselves or put themselves there. Maybe they don't want to look at the trouble in their life because they need rest. They're tired. It's like, you know, when you lock yourself in your room and you're tired, you don't want to look at everything, because this person chose to not look at everything because they want to rest. It's not because they're in denial mood or something like that. They just want to rest. They want to sleep. They want to take a break. Maybe they just want a break. Maybe this relationship is overwhelming this person. Maybe something like that. Also, this person, it feels like to me, this card also gives a lot of not sexual vibes. So it can be like you're in denial about this person feeling, or this person is not willing to touch you sexually. It can be like sexually, if you're talking about sexual like things, like this person not willing to touch you sexually. On the book, you don't interbate based on the book. Well, I don't do the book saying basic things, like you can read the book if you want to read the book, like it can be denial, whatever you can read. I'm reading more than the book. Like, I don't know, if you want the book, then just go read the book and just don't watch me explaining the deck. I'm just teaching the deck on the way that I'm reading the deck without putting a lot of cards. But if you want to be doing the book, then you can be like denial mood and stuff like that, blah blah blah. I can tell you all that blah blah blah, but I'm teaching you how to read more of it, so I'm just doing it my style. Okay, so back to this card. So it means like this person, if we're talking every way, I'm like, if you're asking about relationship, then it's like denial mood, blah blah blah. but this is the basic. Then you're gonna be like a reader who's gonna be putting the card to be like, this person is trapped, this person is overthinking. Yeah, we know that, but what exactly Spirit trying to tell you? Like, you can just flip the card and just listen to Spirit, but if you need that guidance from Spirit and you're hearing a lot of things from Spirit, as I explained the color from the beginning of the video, you can watch that, then you're gonna know. Anyway, so this card means that this person doesn't have a lot of sexual feelings toward you. It can be like this person is, can mean that this person is not willing to touch you, or they feel kind of violated by your energy or by your sexual feelings or something like that. So it feels like this person is not willing to touch someone around them. Also, it can mean that this person is not willing to invest time in the situation. It's almost like this person is just very not willing to touch anything around them. Let me drink my coffee, people. Number 6. As you know, this card always means, like, to the majority of people, means like lost and options. They got a lot of options, they're just lost, they don't know which way to go and all of that. Like, the 7 of Cups means this person got a lot of options, they're confused, they maybe playing around, or they want to be single or dating other people and stuff like that. All that normal things that you wanted, like, from, you can read it from the book if you want to. But also, like, if you just put this card laying it around you, that means that this person can also be egoistic, because this person looking at the trophies that they got, they can be like it. Like, if you're asking about person personality and you put this card, it means that this person got like a ego kind of way. They just looking at the trophy, like, you know, this kind of person who's just looking at themselves or what they got. Seems like this person is very focusing on their life. Yeah, this card means like that. This person is like focusing on their life. They got so many options, they don't know which way to go, or they can be very blinded. They're blinding themselves with themselves, so they got a lot of things in their life and they're just focusing on themselves. It could be in a relationship that this person could have a lot of narcissism, or this person is just focusing on themselves, focusing on the degrees, focusing on things that they got. They're just looking at what they achieved. They could just mean, like, if you just related to that person and you just know, like, reading it in with your intuition about this person is always talking about themselves. Could be like a person who's just always bringing back things from the past, like, they, like, in conversation. So for example, like, you're talking about something and this person bringing things from the past, they just bringing back things. And also can mean as you can translate it traditionally if it's just related to that question, but you can get more messages like this person is confused with a lot of options or stuff like that. But it's all the time this card just give me the energy of this person is just focusing on the energy, or focusing on themselves right now. It's like not focusing on the person who's behind them. It's almost like this person is focusing on themselves. You understand what I mean? Number 7. Number 7, we got the Judgment card. So the usual translation for the Judgment card, you all know, like reconciling also can mean, that can mean like karmic things, that mean things coming from the past and all that. It can mean also karma coming, like some truth coming out, like the judgment. It's just like the judgment day, so you can translate it literally like the judgment day. But I feel also can mean like a wake-up call and a tower moment to me. Like, it means like a tower moment, because you can see Spirit are holding a sirens, and I always like hear, like, when I tell you, like, in my lives, you be like, Spirit, I be like, Spirit is like doing the sirens. So it can mean that Spirit holding the sirens, Spirit are like giving you a warning, or giving those people a warning. Also, it means that Spirit are telling you that some karma gonna come for those people around you. It can means all those kind of things. And I feel also the Judgment means that this person is like, I feel like this person is willing to change or giving a lot of energy. Like, to me, it just feels like this person, if you're asking about feeling, let's just start about asking a feeling. It means that this person wanted to change, but they want to invest. Like, this person wanna invest. This person want to give you something. This person want to do something. This person want to fix something that was dead. This person wants to come back. This person wants to do something. Yeah. And also can mean also that this person got a karma already, so they went through the judgment and a rebirth and a change, and they got their ass whipped by Spirit or something like that. It means all that. And also the Judgment means, most of the time, also if you talk about yourself and you see the Judgment cards, it means that Spirit are like telling you that you're going in a wrong way. Like, you can see there's some red flag here. Just look at Spirit are like, look at the red flag. The Judgment is like, hey, consider your options, consider what you took, consider whatever you done and stuff like that. Okay. Oh, I'm tired, people. Remember to like and subscribe. I'm gonna be going to shower, and then I'm gonna be going live on my